Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Welcome back at the Father and Son Travels. This episode we're gonna go to Magnetic Island to see if this is one of the easiest accessible tropical island feelings of Australia. Well, good morning again from Cairns. Today we're at the station again because we're gonna take the train to Townsville and then we're gonna head on to Magnetic Island with a ferry boat and gonna stay on the island for a while. So again, it's a train, but this time it's a recent train, not like yesterday. So I'm really curious about Australian trains. And let's see if I can find my dad actually, because he took an Uber with all the luggage and stuff. But yeah, modern train. So yeah, I'm curious. Let's see what the trains will be. Nou, even kijken. Oh, goodbye, Cairns. We are
just a whistle blow, or a horn.
We are now on our way to Townsville in this very modern train, actually, because we have a television screen and we have options of movies, TV shows, and music, and then we have these flyers and booklets and stuff. So we have a restaurant on board, and we have these kinds of options, for example, and you can buy some souvenirs and a book about what to do in Queensland. So yeah, very modern, very good. We have a lot of space also. It's actually better than the trains we had, because of the planes, because in the plane we didn't even have a television. So, and it's just $50 one way, which where in the Netherlands we already paid that for getting like 50 kilometers further basically. So it's very cheap. Alright. Nice. Great. After reaching the highest point of our trip, we're gonna start our trip downwards again. First stop, Townsville, and to be precise, Magnetic Island, to have our first tropical island feeling. Well, we just arrived at Townsville, so let's have a look around here. 3 weeks. Oh, we managed to get to the ferry and it immediately departs, so the ferry to Magnetic Island. Let's go. Well, we arrived on Magnetic Island after 20 minutes. It was yeah, pretty nice. Nice sea, nice sunshine. You can look on the deck as you saw. Now we're probably first going to do a little bit of groceries over there, well, behind the bus, and then we're going to go to the Airbnb, because there's no supermarket near the Airbnb. and I think that man is going to pick us up. So either way, pretty nice. Really excited about this place. So yeah, we arrived after getting here with the ferry and everything. The guy picked us up, very nice guy. It was literally 3 minutes from the ferry. This island is luckily not very big. This is a pretty nice place. We are the backhand, well, or the start basically of the forest. So you have all the trees and stuff and the birds everywhere. And this is our condo sort of thing. This is their house. It's actually a very big house. And I'm gonna take a quick swim because they have a swimming pool. And I'm gonna take advantage of the situation and dive into the pool. Pretty big, bigger than the other one. Oh yeah. Ah, that's the good stuff. Nice and cool. Well, let's dive in with the sounds of the bush. Cockatoos, kookaburras, and all kinds of other birds and parrots. And he also said that you could hear koalas sometimes. They sound like pigs or swines. We will see tonight what it's gonna be. Well, today we are at Magnetic Island and we are at the beach finally, because it's 2 minutes from our house. Beautiful beach. Absolutely beautiful. Very pristine, and there are no tourists on the beach. And yeah, you can also do snorkeling here if you want. So we're definitely going to do that. And this is Wallaby Rocks, or the Wallaby Rocks. So apparently you can see wallabies there. So let's find out. So for the moment we landed here at this bar for a quick refreshment. And it's pretty full here. Yeah, it's a sports bar where everybody comes and you can eat and of course drink. And you can have a swim over there, so it's quite nice. Of course there are not a lot of options on this island, so but most of the time it's accommodations or pools and stuff like that. Yeah, so later on we walk the other way again. They are very slow in decision making. They just stand there and stand there and stand there. They look at you with those buggly eyes and it's observing the situation and doesn't come very far. Time to play some games. Time to play some games. Old-fashioned air hockey. So this island is a true tropical island and it's just 20 minutes from the mainland. So if you're not really in the mood, like me, to take a boat for a long time, this is the perfect solution. Because you still have the tropical feeling, you have the feeling that you are on an island. Well, you are on an island. It's not far away. And it looks like this, I mean, cute houses. It's full of nature. You just see birds everywhere, you hear them everywhere. You know, they have reptiles like well, snakes. Apparently there are a lot of snakes here. Salamanders and geckos and other kinds of animals you can imagine. We still have to see them, but you have the full feeling of being in a tropical place. Everything is nearby and close by and stuff. And this is our place. We stay at this house here. Absolutely marvelous place. Look at that. Couple of steps up, but it's a little hidden gem basically. It's time to check out the beach for a moment. The ocean of this Pacific island. Is it Pacific? I don't know. Is it officially Pacific Island? Maybe. Who knows? I want to call it the Pacific Island. Oh, and where is he? Fish? Oh yeah. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, there are fish there. Wow. The water is not cold at all. Completely not cold. Totally not. Amazing. Wow, it's so shallow. So shallow for such a long time. Oh fuck. That's a stingray. Jesus Christ. That's, well, a big version of that killed Steve Irwin. Fuck me. Yikes. Okay, don't step on those things. Good morning again from Magnetic Island. I took a nice coffee from the local shop back there. Very nice shop. I'm gonna go back and show you what they have. They even have Dutch apple syrup on this island. I mean, it's bizarre. You don't expect these things on an island. And he has it. Anyway, I got my espresso macchiato. And then the beach all over here. I mean, that's just an amazing way to have a breakfast, right? Come on, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then later we're gonna go snorkeling finally with my dad. So let's have a look at this shop. It's a nice shop. So yeah, here we got the apple syrup. That's Dutch apple syrup. Fruits and veggies, yogurt, coffee, pastas, breads and cookies, chocolates. So we're gonna finally dive into the ocean in our nice swimming suits. So we're finally gonna go snorkeling from the beach, which is way easier than from a boat or something. We rented those suits, which is $15 a day for half a day or something, like a literal half day. Very nice. Gonna see how it works out. And yeah, you just literally, the place is in front of the beach, so you put your suit on, walk to the beach, and you can do everything yourself. So there's nobody with you. There are buoys in the ocean for you to follow a coral reef, and then you just do your thing. And we got those suits because there are a lot of stingers, which is basically the name of jellyfish, a lot of jellyfish. I also saw some stingrays yesterday, so that's why the suits is for, to avoid pain and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna use the GoPro with my head strap for the first time. I'm really looking forward to seeing some nice corals. So Here we come. So we have realized, mostly I have realized, that we were diving in the wrong place. So they said that there were buoys in the water that indicates where the coral is. They were yellow, she said, and she just basically pointed out like, yeah, they're somewhere in the water. So the only thing I could see were those two buoys before. They were white, first of all. Didn't really see that from afar, but I didn't see anything else. So I was like, well, I guess this must be it. After not finding anything apart from a few fish, I started to wonder, like, okay, where the hell are those things? Then I got out of the water again, looked again, and then I finally saw them in the far distance. And I'm like, oh, okay, there they are. So now we are walking basically from there where we were to here on this road, and then at the end of this you have to go down to the buoys over there.
He's probably wanting to catch some fish.
Look at the shark thingy. Wow.
All these little ones around the rock.
Crikey.
Here's a little one going here.
Look at that there. If you look very closely, you see this is completely filled with fish.
Shark, baby shark.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, for the average Australian, this is just a normal daily thing. But for a Dutch person, to even be able to look in the sea and see what's underneath, it's already special. Because if we look in the water, we don't see anything, just brown stuff. Bloody hell.
Hello, buddy. Hello. How you doing? Oh, you have a little one. Yeah, you have a little one. Oh, look at that. Hello, buddy. Hello. Yeah. You have a little one. Look at that. Here's a little one.
So they have a lot of interesting trees and plants in this country, of course, like these. They look like cotton balls. Cotton balls in a tree. Yeah. Very interesting.
And trees that grow right along the rocks.
Yeah, look at that, just, you know.
They suck themselves against the rocks.
Yeah, you know, plants are so versatile and they can endure almost everything. It's insane how much they can get a beating. And in the meantime, your houseplant dies when you know the humidity is 2% off or something, or the heat is too much, like 2 degrees too high.
Or it's too cold.
Or it's too cold. And in the meantime, there are plants here that just grow on rocks and through any kind of crevice you can find in dry environments or whatever. Yeah, ironic. Our diving, snorkeling adventure didn't really go as planned. The waters are too murky. You can't see much. Getting to those buoys is pretty difficult if you're not a trained swimmer with fins like these. Never really used those before, so it looks probably like a seal in trouble in the water. And yeah, the fact that I can't see anything, you know, you cannot see what the depth is, you cannot judge how deep it is, so maybe it is continuously the same and you can stand all the way until the yellow buoy, but I don't know. So I was already getting pretty tired at halfway point because of the current was kind of strong. So yeah, you can go to the buoy and see what happens, but yeah, maybe you can't stand there and then you're in trouble because you're already tired and then you get stuck and you don't have any life vest or something with you. And if you're not an everyday swimmer or have a great stamina, it's definitely not smart to continue. So I just turned back, accepting that it's not a smart idea to continue. Yeah, it's hot, eh, mate? Yeah, it's pretty hot, eh? So here at the back of our Airbnb starts immediately the forest, basically. And look at the tree over there. We have, if you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cockatoos. We have one up there, one cockatoo up there, and we got birds and doves in every tree. It's absolutely amazing. What the hell's that? Is that a wallaby? Wait a second, was that a wallaby? I saw something jumping. Yeah, something is jumping around. I feel a little bit like Steve Irwin right now. He's around here somewhere. And now I'm entering somebody's yard. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. That scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna leave this person's yard. There were 3 of them, I think 2 or 3. Startled the hell out of them. And me too. That's why the owner told us to always keep the door closed, because they can get inside apart from insects and stuff. There they are. There they are. I mean, look at this. This is the backyard of those people. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, there. He's going up. Oh, you probably can't see that. Jeez. That's amazing. Wow. The color is also different. The color from the before was, they had a more darker color. This one looked very, well, orangey, more orange. I love those kinds of things, you know, like in the Netherlands we don't have that, but to have stuff like this in your backyard and always dreaming about seeing Australia and seeing the iconic animals. And then to see them finally like this, even after we drove through the entire desert, basically of Queensland and New South Wales, to get to the northern part and basically not seeing anything. And now finally seeing some nature and real nature, not like in a zoo or something. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find some more nature. As you can see, sometimes things don't go as planned, but don't let it ruin your day and remember what did work out. Thank you for watching and see you next time.